Well, we finally did it. We hit a six-figure subscriber count, the big 100,000. So a big thank you to everyone, especially all of you who've been watching for a long time. It's been a slow, steady journey up, but here we are. So what's next for this channel? There's one thing that's been bugging me for a long time, and I'm finally making steps to actually do it. I want to redo some of my old videos, well, the documentary ones at least. Not all of them, but especially some of the more popular ones. Some of them introduce my channel to a lot of people, so it's really important for them to give a good first impression, and I just don't think that they do that sometimes. When I originally made those videos, I was just trying to make something to put out there and build up some kind of video catalog. But they were very rushed and look and sound very amateurish to me now. I mean, the audio was absolutely terrible, and I made the grave mistake of making the background music way too loud so that it's more like foreground music. Also, at that time, I didn't really have access to better sources. I had moved to Japan, so a good English book selection at a library wasn't really an option, and I just got my first full-time job ever, so I didn't really have much money to spend for online shopping. So basically what I'm trying to say is that the research was not very good back then. I also hadn't found my narration voice yet, which made my narration sound very weird. Like the pacing is bad, I usually spoke way too fast, and I seemed to be out of breath all the time. Some of these things I somehow didn't notice at the time, and others I just didn't care about. I had virtually no subscribers for a very long time, and everything was a learning experience for me. I had no experience making videos, and I had previously lacked any discipline for actually sticking with something. And another thing I hadn't paid attention to back then was copyright claims, because I never imagined getting a big enough audience to monetize my channel. So many of my earlier documentary videos have never been monetizable, mostly because of music, and some of those happen to be the more popular ones. So remaking those videos would be good for a lot of reasons, namely better overall quality and actually getting them monetized. And unlike Disney, I would like my remakes to actually be good. The plan is to use the original video as a base and then expand on it. I already know which video I want to remake first, and it's going to be a long one, maybe my longest documentary video yet. I'm not going to say which one it is since it'll probably be a while before it'll be uploaded, so when it comes time, should I hype it up or just upload it out of the blue? Let me know in the comments what you think. I also want to make a more opinion-based video. If you've been following this channel for a while, you might remember that I made some polls about famous 1920s people to see who would win, and I thought it would be good to try giving my own 2 cents on the matchups to see if I agree or disagree with the results. If you're a newer subscriber or didn't vote in the polls, then you can go to the community tab and vote now. It's never too late for the results to change. Well, I guess that's all I have for this video. Thank you again everyone so much for helping me hit 100,000 subs. Maybe someday we'll get to 200,000, you never know. Well, that's all for now all you sheiks and gals out there, but stay tuned for more tales from the Jazz Age.